Not tonight, Boston. What's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rocco Unfiltered. Leafs once again stave off elimination and beat the Boston Bruins 2-1 to send the series back to Boston for another Game 7 on Saturday night. Man, oh man, guys. I hope everyone's heart rate has dropped now after that hockey game, because I gotta tell you guys, holy shit, man. That was an intense game by the Leafs. They were fantastic right off the bat, guys. You know what I mean? First of all, of course, Leafs made one change to their lineup. They took out Ryan Reeves and put in Noah Gregor. And to me, guys, you know, I didn't hate the move. Obviously, Noah Gregor brings a lot more speed to the team. You know, he forechecks a shit ton, right? So I understand. And Keith probably didn't want to run the risk again of Reeves possibly making another mistake in a big elimination game. So it's very understandable. But to start the game, man, Leafs came out buzzing. They were flying again just like they did in Game 5. They were flying all over the place. You know, they were moving the puck well again. I thought the defense was solid, hitting people, guys, left and right, preventing Boston from having shots on net. And I got to say, man, once again, Leafs did what they were supposed to do. You know, they made Boston's life difficult. You know, gave Boston nothing, right? And I think if the Leafs continue to play this way, guys, in Game 7, man, it's up for grabs, honestly. But the first period, you know, Leafs get another power play, and of course, the power play fails them. Off a questionable call, I will say. I really didn't think it was a penalty, but I'll take it. I ain't going to complain against the penalty against Brad Marchand, right? So, well, we'll take it, right, guys? So, Leafs get that power play. Nothing happens, of course, right? And the Leafs are completely outshooting the Bruins. You know, the shots at the end of the first period were 12-1. And I have to say, guys, I know that I don't remember the Leafs ever holding a team to less than 3 shots on net in the first period. Back-to-back games, too. You know, that really blew my mind. And that's just credit to the team as itself really buying in to a full fucking forechecking and defensive game. So I think the Leafs really showed that they could continue to play this way. So first period goes, intermission comes around, second period hits, and not even a minute in, Max Domi has an opportunity and gives it to Jake McCabe, and he has a chance. Fortunately, Seaman makes the save. And but as we see down at the end of the ice, Pastrnak high sticks Tyler Bertuzzi. And there's blood drawn, and Pastrnak gets a double minor. So you're thinking, if the Leafs cannot score on this double minor, man, oh man, you're just thinking, are they ever going to bloody score a fucking power play goal? Right? So Leafs get the 4-minute power play, and of course, they do nothing with it. Now, once the Leafs power play ends, about 9 to 10 minutes later, Joseph Woll goes for a poke check on John Beecher and unfortunately trips him, and the refs make a tripping call on Joe Woll. John Tavares goes and serves his 2 minutes in the box, all right? And luckily enough, the Leafs penalty kill once again was able to kill off the penalty. And I have to say, guys, once again, the Leafs only committed 1 penalty tonight, and they were able to play smart defensive hockey and stay out of the box. And I felt that was a big plus for the Leafs tonight. So Boston goes, they don't do anything on that power play, and the period goes on. Now, the Leafs have a face-off with about a minute left in the second. William Nylander gets the puck at the blue line, makes one move one way, comes back the other way, and he's able to get a shot, takes it, and the Leafs, luckily enough, get a bounce off Charlie McAvoy, and it goes in. Leafs are up 1-0 to nearly end the second period. Perfect time for the Leafs to score a goal going into the intermission, and they're feeling really good about themselves coming out for the third. So, it's a 1-0 hockey game going into the third period. Then, as the third period rolls along, about 6 minutes in, Boston turns it up a notch. They start pressing a bit. They have an opportunity to score. Marchand gets the puck out of the corner, passes it to Brendan Carlo. Carlo takes a shot, hits Morgan Riley in the chest, and goes right over Joe Woll and just misses the net. So, not even a few seconds later, Boston puts the puck back out in front, and Joe Woll makes a phenomenal glove save to keep this game 1-0 for the Maple Leafs. So then 3 minutes later, Max Domi gets the puck. He feeds it to Nylander. Nylander takes a shot on net. Swayman makes the save. As time goes on, about 3 minutes left in the third period, Bertuzzi steals the puck in the neutral zone, and he feeds it to Max Domi because Boston's on a bad line change. Domi has an opportunity. He shoots it, and unfortunately, Swayman makes a great save. Then, literally, not even a minute later, Leafs have the puck in their own end. Morgan Rielly's fighting for the puck. Willie Nylander pokes it out. He sees that Matthew Knies is going to get to the puck first. He starts chugging. Knies makes an incredible spin pass. Very nice. Feeds it to Willie Nylander on a breakaway. And Nylander is able to get it 5-hole and score on Swayman to make it 2-0 Maple Leafs and make it a secure win for them to send the series back to Boston for Game 7. Now, let's just make one thing clear, guys. At the end of that game, Boston scored with .1 left in the period. Thank God Nylander scored that goal, guys. Thank God. Imagine if Nylander didn't score that second goal, guys, and Boston scored that tying goal with .1. Oh, man, I don't think we would have been able to handle it, but thank God that did not happen. Thank God. Now, the Leafs win this game 2-1, snapping their 6-game losing streak on home ice and continuing Boston's losing streak of clinching a series. Now, the Leafs could not go another game without losing because they were obviously going to get eliminated. But the Bruins, guys, they might be the first team in sports history to blow back-to-back 3-1 leads. Man. They're getting scared over there in Boston, guys. They're getting scared. They know that they could possibly have the biggest embarrassment in sports in a very long time, man. Oh, wouldn't it be sweet after all the shit that they put us through, guys? Oh, my God, man. They put us through the ringer all these years, and it would be sweet justice for us to do that to them. It would be incredible. Now, Joe Woll again. In 4 games now, Joe Woll is 3-1 as a starter. He has a 1.40 GAA and a .950 save percentage. Guys, there's not much else to really say about this kid. He's a stud. He's going to be the number 1 guy next year for the Leafs. And just his mentality, and his mindset is just incredible. The guy's such a calm guy. He's never too big for the moment. You could just see he's enjoying himself out there. Like he mentioned at the end of Game 5, he's really loving this type of competition. And that's the type of goaltender we need, guys. Perfect guy with a level head, doesn't overthink things. It's perfect. It honestly is. But now, guys, I gotta say, man, here we go again. Here we bloody go again. Another Game 7 against the Bruins. It's going to be interesting Saturday night, guys. My heart's not ready for it, honestly. I know you guys probably feel the same. It's going to be a goddamn shit show Saturday night. If we win, man, euphoria. If we lose, more heartbreak again and probably changes happening in the offseason. But I don't want to think about that right now, guys, because, we have a chance to eliminate the Bruins. We showed a shit ton of character coming back from 3-1 down. I'm very proud of how the Leafs responded after being absolutely embarrassed the last 2 games at home. They really showed out this game tonight and showed the fans that they could put on a performance on home ice. And I think they showed that tonight. Now, going back to Boston, it's going to be intense. The crowd is going to be loud, but the Bruins could be tight. And we're going to have to see how they play. And I'm telling you guys now, if the Leafs play the way they did in Games 5 and 6, they have a very good chance of winning this game. But the power play hopefully can do something. Hopefully. I'm just being optimistic. We probably know nothing's going to bloody happen, but I'm just trying to be optimistic for Game 7, right? But, guys, it should be an interesting one, man. It's going to be a doozy, guys. Enjoy this video, guys. Click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Go Leafs, go, man. See you guys Saturday night. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're more. Ciao, guys.